Hello. Here we go. Welcome to another episode of Build Back. This is part two. Yesterday, we had started where we had built, as you can see here, the rivers. Did like a twin river, a forking river. What I did yesterday, I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Last night, I only did one thing. Okay, but as you see, I added this wood bridge going across the river, all the way across. It's a nice, really long log bridge, and I think that will be really cool for the dynamics of this adventure. And also, it works on the island as well, because there's a point where they have to cross the bridge on the Isle of Dread, a log bridge kind of like that to get like the center place. But that's a while off. If you are watching right now on Twitch or Facebook, I highly suggest you could come to our YouTube channel. That's where I'm looking at right now. Although I should probably go check Twitch out too. Let me go check Twitch. Let's see if we got anybody in here. No, I don't see anybody in the Twitch room. That's fine. Alrighty, alrighty. But I am on YouTube. Alright, so let's get started. What we're doing today is I want to build like a small abbey, because part of the adventure, one of the things that they're doing, they could do, I don't want to say too much in case when I was watching, is there's a part with a little kind of like a small church near a graveyard. So I want to build that across that river. So if something should happen during the adventure where they have to cross the river, there could be some really exciting stuff happen. Maybe the undead are coming across the river there, or coming across the river and blocking them as they try to fight on the wood, and maybe pushing one of them off or something like that. All right, so let's go ahead and jump right into it then, because we are ready. All right, so I think the first thing I'm going to start on is building that abbey, because I know we can do the farm down here. The farm pieces haven't arrived. I only got the homestead. I also have some farm pieces that are coming. So we'll set the homestead up, and I'll just have to add the farm pieces while y'all aren't here, so I do apologize about that. But we do have, like I said, we'll be able to do the graveyard, the abbey. We've already got the town quest. So we got one, two, got the town, got the graveyard, got the farmer, and we've got the other thing. Okay, so we're good. All right, so right now, let's just go ahead and start this up, where I'm going to go ahead and build. So let's build that abbey. And my idea for the abbey is I'm going to, since I don't have not a ton of space over there, I might even change it. I'm going to make it long and then try to put the buttresses on the side, so it looks kind of like, more church-like. Then I'll put these kind of on the back right here with these windows, right? Giving us a nice kind of church look. And I'll put these on the back, rounding out the back. So, rounding out the back, so it's not so square as it is now. Let me see if y'all can hear me, by the way. Oh, yep. Okay, there we go. Definitely can hear me. All right, so yeah, just want to do that so it's not as square, because it's going to be square in the front. So we're trying to avoid doing square in the back, because I don't want to have just one big square abbey. I want something that looks, for monastery, whatever you want to call it. I just want something that looks kind of a little bit more organic, a little bit more real. So we'll just stack that there for now. Where's the other pieces? Okay, here's the abbey piece. We're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get a better door, because this door probably isn't gonna work for an abbey. I don't think that little door works. I think we're gonna try to get something that maybe opens up both doors or something like that. I think that would work out better. So I'm gonna go downstairs right now, just a moment actually, and get that. So we're definitely gonna need that. Okay. So that's there. I think I'm gonna go, you know what? I'm gonna go with wood floors for the bottom floor of the abbey, because that seems more church-like to me, having like wood floors on the bottom. And the characters might go in there. They probably will with this quest. So I'd like to have something that looks pretty cool. Like, you know, wood floors will look good. All right, so we'll do the wood. Now, I'd like to build this inline. And what I mean by that is, oh, got a fly flying right there. Get out of here, fly. Maybe it'll go out towards the light if I do that. Probably go out and leave. All right. What I mean by that is I'm gonna try to put these because I'd like to have a floor. I don't want to have to sit them on the terrain. Just like plop them on top. I don't like doing that. I like having like, you know, it flush up to the side. So we're gonna try to do that. So it looks nice. And then the buttresses, how are these doing? The buttresses would be about that way. So we're looking at a total width. It's gonna be pretty wide, pretty wide. Why is still in here? What a pain. All right, so that's kind of, then I'm gonna have this go out to here. So that should work. Let's see. All right, let's get the rest of these floors. The rest of these floors. So at least we know the footprint that we're dealing with. Because that's the first thing we gotta do is get the footprint right. So let's get all that going. All that going. What's nice thing is by putting this round thing on the back, it also saves us from having to use all our abbey window pieces because we're trying to avoid using all of, well, not all of them, but what I mean is trying to spread them out through the thing so it looks more natural. Now, if I have to, I could put the abbey pieces like on the bottom, but I would prefer not to do that. Okay, so there we go with that. One more should do it. And that will give us our initial footprint here. Like I said, I'm concerned that I'm not going to have enough abbey window pieces. So I might have to go with a floor that's or the bottom floor is kind of like solid stone going around, and the abbey windows are kind of above, doing the whole, like, you know, I guess what do you call it, stained glass window kind of build or idea. I'm putting it back on the same thing. Here, talking and not paying attention. Not paying attention to the build. Disrespecting the build. Can't do that. So let's put these on here. Okay. And like I said, when this is done, we should have a graveyard, a whole bunch of cool stuff. Let's see if there's anybody else. If you're on Twitch or Facebook, I suggest you come to our YouTube channel because that's where I'm at kind of right now doing this. If you're watching, like I said, if you're watching on Facebook, I might not be there. So I'm just staying on one here. All right, so let's keep going. I don't think we're going to have enough to make it because that one abbey has to go all the way up. So I'm going to have to put, yeah, because these are going to have to be the front. So I might as well just say that right there. One of these is the front. Then another one going up. That would be the stone floor. So for the stone floor, where do we want to put the stairs? We will put the stairs here. That's the smartest place to put it. Okay, so keep building this little abbey. Just trying to get away from me here. I'm really just building right now. So I'm just building the front of the abbey because truthfully, that's the side that's going to get the most viewing. So if I have to use like some other pieces on the back, I can do that. That is an option as long as I have this initial one done. So that can go there. And that's there. All right, we can do a solid wall for this back. Whoop. Because this is going to be up against something anyway. Or excuse me, there's going to be a door here or that will lead into whatever the case may be. We don't need to have another wall there. So we need to get one more. All right, so we got it. This gives us a 3-story abbey. This is going to have to be completed. I need an abbey piece to finish this off. I don't think I have enough. No, we're going to have to put just a regular solid piece back here, and no one but us will know. So from the front, you'll have that, and then I'll put the temple thing here that puts this over, and that will give us a really cool look. Okay, so I gotta get a door, and I gotta get a trap door. I gotta get 2 doors. I will be right back. I'm going to get this door and this trap door. Give me 1 second, stream. I will put it on mute here in just a minute. Okay, I am back. I hope you can hear me here. Make sure you can hear me. Side of because I have a seat entrance with district entrance kind of right there, so it comes down to like aesthetics or something. Alrighty. Okay. I am back. Let's hope you can hear me. Alright, cool. Oh, you hear my computer in the background. Sorry about that. Alright, so let's get going. Let's get moving back to what we were doing here. Alrighty. So back to build a battle. Alright, so we got that. Let's put our thing in there for here. Alright, so we are going to have to use this door after all. Just going to have to make do because I don't have a door that I like down there that's better than this one. So we're going to use this door and we're going to make it work. We'll make it clap. We'll make it clap. I have my 6-year-old son in there. Luke, are you okay? No. What do you need? You need something, buddy? You tell me, what do you need? Oh, you have to come in here and tell me because I'm on the film or on the internet. You want something, you have to come here and tell me, good little bud. All right, so we're gonna go over here and start adjusting some stuff. So let me change the camera. You guys have a better view here. And I go over here and try to fit all this in over here. That's what we're going to do. Trying to get this footprint right. It's going to be stone. Change this. Hold on. We got to go back to the stone one. That's all going to be going up top. So gotta make sure we have it set right here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I have to go get another trapdoor piece here. Apparently. All right. Now I come and I add furniture in all my buildings, but I'm not going to do that on the stream. I'll come back and add furniture and stuff. My job right now is just to get it looking right. So that's going to have to be that. That will be the abbey. With all that going up. And then this will have to be just regular stone and stuff, I guess. On the ground. So there we go. Just progressively go back here. That's 2. Here's another one. Hey, Lukey, come on in here with Daddy while I build on camera. You need something that you can come get it. I'll get it for you. Want something to drink? You got water on the table? You want pizza? Hold on, I'll get you some pizza. Stream, I gotta get my son some pizza in just a moment.
Everybody pause.
Everybody pause.
And Daddy getting my pizza.
Here, you wanna come? This is Lukey. See, they can see you.
My name is Lucky. Lucky. My name is Sasha. Oh, Daddy.
All right, I'm gonna get you some pizza in just a minute, buddy. Let me just keep doing this, and I'm gonna get you some pizza. Yeah. That.
Everybody, this thing is a daddy chair.
What?
I'm telling everybody that's the daddy chair.
That is the daddy chair. That's this very special daddy chair. All right, let's go.
I thought I really did in it.
Let me go get you some pizza.
Everybody, that's a dragon.
Oh yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
This thing are all the monsters.
That's right. All the monsters are over here on the desks. Let's go get you a piece of pizza. Hold on. Gotta get you some pizza. Putting on the screen.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's get back into it. Water. Alright. Had to get my son some pizza there, guys. So now that we got the footprint down, let's get all that ready here and move it on over there. Okay, now I gotta wiggle around the camera and everything else, and that isn't going to be easy because I'm not the skinniest guy, I think. So we're going to really have to negotiate here and get around this area. If I'm in my garage, let's see if I can get around the fishing poles. Don't want to knock the camera over here. Wow, I think I did it. Okay. Alright, stream, you should be able to see me over here now. Let me get my spinach. My spinach. Alright, so as you can see, over here, like I said, I'd like to keep this stuff, if possible, in line. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that. Highly doubt it. So we're gonna have to see what we can do here. I really don't like just placing it on the terrain like that. Oh, that's not my style. I don't like that at all. I have to do it, I will, but geez, man, I really don't want to do that. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Put that there. Not much room for the buttresses. Just enough room for the back. Just enough room. Yep. So that would take care of that. Elevated it up. I don't think we're going to get the buttresses. I know we're not. Buttresses ain't gonna happen, guys. Ah, well, it was a small thing anyway. It wasn't meant to be a huge. It wasn't meant to be a huge church. I just have a tendency to always go a little bit overboard whenever I do stuff. It's like my build nature. It's like, if we're gonna do a church, let's do a mega church, you know? And just do a normal church. It has to be a mega church. So this is the way we're gonna have to do this. Oh, look, you just had a piece of pizza. I'm not giving you 3. No, that's enough. You don't need to overeat, buddy. Why not overeat? You got water. You already had orange juice today. You don't want to drink too much sugar. Gotta be careful, buddy. Yeah, my son likes the sugar, like every other kid his age. All right, well, I'll get you something in a few minutes. I think you're okay. Don't think you're gonna be dying anytime soon, right? Especially if you drank that whole cup of water. That was a lot of water. I think this is going to be a little bit of a redesign to fit this abbey in. We're going to have to push things a little forward, and I really don't want to do that. My only other option is to have an abbey with no floors. And I might just do that. But then how we stand the walls up, so that isn't going to work either. That won't work. Unless we did something like that. And the other one still just stands on top. So theoretically, that could work. But no, because then they're walking on the bottom. That ain't good. How far do I have to push this thing up? It's not gonna. I'm gonna have to just put it on top. I hate to do that. I absolutely hate to do it. But for this design to work, Abby is just gonna have to sit on top, I guess. It sucks, but it is. It will still look okay. But yeah, I'll notice that the floors are exposed. It'll probably drive me a little bit insane here. But, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I want it to fit, because I want them to be able to cross that bridge. I don't want to have to fill this in. I really like that darn bridge. That thing will be really action-packed and creates for another element within the game if they're on that bridge. I really do. So I want to keep that for them so they can enjoy it. The fly is really aggravating me. There's like a few of them now. Alright, so let's put this down then, I guess. On the darn. Oh, I hate that. Get out of here, fly. They're attracted to those lights I use. I think it's daylight. Now they're buzzing over everywhere right now. Alright, so we need a flat piece. So where can we steal a flat piece from? That's not flat. This is flat, so we'll move this one over here first. Oh, no, we need to leave that alone. Because that has the thing sitting on it for the bridge, so Got to be real careful with that. So let's grab this flat piece. Can't hurt. And I can still do what I want over here. So it's not like it's gonna be that big of a change. Well worth it for the fun that they're gonna have running across that bridge. I could have skeletons, maybe trying to push them off the bridge or something. You know, something like that. I'm about to smack this fly when it comes back over. Kill it with the Dwarven Forge. As soon as I see him, give him a smack. Alright, but yeah, the really won't be a big change over there. Because that bridge, man, when I had that idea last night, I said, oh, that'd be really cool if it just was going all the way across. That would also be great for my Gen Con group that we do. So it just works out really, really well. Everything. Flies driving me crazy. Alright, so there we go. Now the last one just goes right here. All right. Well, we got the monastery up there. Do I like the way it is? Like I said, I like my stuff flush. Some people actually do prefer it like this, where it's like off the ground and stuff. I myself do not. I prefer my stuff flush against the wall and everything. So I'll put that monastery here. Okay. Darn it. I did it wrong. There we go. Alright, so that would go like that. Here's the door. Let's put it over like that. So I don't want it right on the door, you know, like walk in, stairs right there, it just doesn't look natural. So how could this have messed up? There we go. There we go, okay. Then this goes here. Okay, then we got a nice abbey going. And then I'll put another layer right here, and I'll do crenellations covering that. And then I'll put the actual church kind of steeple. And we actually got it. Isn't that nice? All right, so now we got some decorative stuff. So we're gonna have to find a place to put this stuff, as well as this. Where did this come off of? Crap, I don't know. Well, that's not good. It's never good when you're building, and you're building something, and you forget where the, oh, there it goes. It was on this. That's right. It goes back in here. Can't hurt. Here we go. Still looks really good right there. Nice and forested out over here. That's fine. All right. So now that's the abbey door. So we don't want to block the abbey door. So we'll put stuff right here. Put some wolfsbane right there. Don't want to cover the abbey door too much. Put another rock right here. Put this here. Or this down here. There we go. That looks good. Right. Better yet. Over here. There you go. Okay, so that looks good there. Put this little rock behind the abbey just for ambiance and effect. Put this right here growing next to the side of the abbey, or let's put that rock over there next to the side of the abbey, and it's growing on top of the rock. Some fungus for us. Alright. Put this other rock up here. Make it look more natural and uniform, not as uniform. Right. Okay. Put another rock back here. That should be about right. Like that. There we go. Jeez, that fly is getting on my nerves. I'm so sorry, guys. It's driving me bonkers. Alright, so now we got that. So that's pretty much, it will look pretty good. Like I said, I don't like the fact that it's not flush. But if we want to keep the really, as one of our loyal viewers, Merc90 always says, the rule of cool, then we've got to make sure that we keep that bridge. So I'm going to move back over to my other seat so I can put some more stuff together here. Ooh, not a lot of space. Space is at a premium. Is anybody in here? I guess not. Just watching myself. Okay? Not a problem. What about the other ones? Venger 976. What other ones? And by the way, Venger, I'm on YouTube right now. If you're still in here watching, I'm more on YouTube, so I'm sorry it took me a long time to answer your question. What about the other one what's, Venger? If you're still here, buddy. Hopefully you are. Alright, so let's go ahead then. And let's finish up our abbey. Now that we have all that in place, I'm just going to put, like I said, solid stuff down here. Okay, let's get another floor. More thingies. Alright. Back to YouTube. Venger, hopefully you'll come to YouTube. And that fly is so annoying. You're the one that came in here, Mr. Fly. I didn't make you come in here. Why are you bugging me now? Alrighty. Don't need anything in the back. So that does that. Let's get the circular pieces for the back. And then I have to go downstairs and, like I said, I got to decorate these things by getting the and the trap doors and stuff. Yeah, this is going to come together nicely. When they have that adventure Thursday, I'm gonna pre-record this because it's a 2E game, so it's my favorite edition, one I'm more familiar with and just enjoy more. Not perfect, God knows I don't know everything, so please don't think I know every rule. Like, oh, you don't know what's on page 180, table 47. Oh, you shouldn't be a DM. But I know a lot more than I know 5e, that's for sure. I enjoy 5e, but 2e is definitely my favorite. Gotta stay hydrated while building. Alright. So, let's go put that over there. And then it'll be time to make it. I don't know if I can reach it from here. I think I can. I think I can actually reach. Oh, wow, look at that. How cool is that? I can. Yay! You're probably seeing all my fat, though. Sorry. Sorry, I'll try to pull the shirt down, give the illusion that I'm not. Maybe that will at least help maintain it. All right. Oh. Okay, I was able to reach. First has to go on is this. And all of these. Right now, rather than trying to hold off on it. Alright, so this will be like the little monastery. And I'll put people in it, like I said, in furniture and all that later after the stream. I'm not going to decorate it well, because that's probably not the funnest thing to watch. I mean, y'all let me know. You want to watch me put in furniture and stuff on the stream? I don't know. I wouldn't think you probably want to watch that, but I don't know. Maybe you do. Who's to say? 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Where's the go? There it is. Just got bit by a mosquito. Working in the garage. That's one of the hazards, right? Mosquitoes. So that is looking really cool. Now we put the last two ventilations on. Where they go? Put this one on. Put this one on. Okay. And bam! It's shaping up to a monastery. Where you have that nice church where all the monks hang out across from the cemetery doing, their churchy things and, taking care of the dead and all that stuff. Sorry. I was eating some pizza before we started. Alright, so let's put this on. So we know it's church. Definitely have that. Alright, and look at that. And already we have a very cool looking monastery there in the distance away from the town. So, it's not like directly a church, this is something a little different, but it is similar. It's where the monks all live. All right. So the monastery's up. The now we have to now we gotta do the graveyard. And if anybody's watching on Twitch or Twitch or Facebook, please come to YouTube because that is where I'm basically watching. So if you're there, I would suggest come there, and it's easier for me to see your chat. But as you can see, we're really building some cool ass stuff right now. So yeah, we got the castle on the board over there. And I don't mind the floors out that much. I guess I could live with it. But I do appreciate, although it's not perfectly in line and flush, what I do like is the fact of the setting. It looks really, really good on that setting right there. It looks really nice, elevated a little bit off the ground. That worked out real well. All right, so right now we've got to put what next? Now we're building, like I said, the graveyard. So where the heck did I put that? I ain't gonna worry about it right now. Actually, let's build the farm first. We're right here at the farm. But no, you know what? I want to do this graveyard because the graveyard is a big one, and the farm one, I don't even have all the farm pieces technically. So I'd rather get this out the way. Get that fly out the way, and I swear to God, man, kill that thing. And this is just the Whiz Kids, like graveyard stuff. Yeah, Whiz Kids. Great stuff. They make right here. I love Dwarven Forge. Anything Dwarven Forge makes, I basically buy because their stuff is such high quality. It lasts forever. I mean, this stuff is made out of a proprietary material. I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say. I don't want to ruin their secret, I guess there. But this stuff, man, you'll be dead long before your Dwarven Forge is out. It stops looking good and all that. I could smack this. Look at this. I could beat the hell out of it. It ain't the way. It looks fine. Try doing that with any other terrain and see what happens. Keep banging against the metal table as hard as I just did. Stuff's gonna shatter or crack. It's gone. Even this whiskey stuff is great, but if I took it and did that right now, dude, I'm barely tapping it. I can tell. It's just not made out of. It's good, but they made out of that. This stuff is meant for generations. All right, so let's build the graveyard. So I'm going to go over there to build a graveyard because I need to have some space. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. It's going to be rough. Trying to build this thing and not have the space. I'm going to be stuck in that little area over there, guys. Oh boy. Oh boy, where's my phone? Let me put the phone over there. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try to squeeze over here. That's the goal. Just squeeze over here, and put this graveyard up. Oh boy. Oh, sorry, camera. Sorry. Okay, I think I made it. Nothing's falling down. Okay, great. All right. Okay. So I don't know if you can see me. Let me see if I can turn the camera. Oh, let me get my computer. I'm gonna try to turn. Oh, I can't even turn the camera, so you might not be able to see me as easily. No, can't turn it. Sorry, guys. No. So you won't be seeing me right now, but you know what? You didn't come here to see me anyway. You came here to see the Dwarven Forge, not see Tony. Tony Forge. You sure you don't want to see a 50-year-old man? Yeah, 'cause it sucks getting old. I'll tell you that much. I'm 46. Ain't nothing fun about it. If anybody tells you getting older is fun, they're lying. They're absolutely lying to you, I can promise. Alright, so we're going to put this in here. Graveyard here. A lot of flat areas. That. Let's just put this here for now. I'll move those in a second. I'm just trying to get a grasp. Oh, crap. Don't worry. This is modular. It's not broken. Excuse me. I'm trying to figure out if I need to move this or not, but I think there's a hole here, so I kind of have to leave it there. Yeah. You know, I kind of like it there too. No, it makes a little bit of a graveyard kind of nice there. Okay, so let's hit my knee on the thing. That hurt. If anybody's in the YouTube channel and has any questions, just let me know. Right now, I'm just going to start setting up stuff. Let's go to the door. Must have came off. Well, blew it. Okay, well. We're gonna have to fix that. The door apparently broke off the whiz kids. So I'll have to go in there and glue that whiz kids, but it's okay. For now, let's just set it up. Worry about that later. The main concern is getting this thing in place. Doing a little gate, little plastic gate is not that big of a deal. Whoops. Stuff just falling off there. Let's put it right here. Can't miss it right there. Alright, so we need a nice big graveyard. So let's set that right there. Here. Here. All right. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get a kind of a general feel for what I'm, kind of like an outline of where I'm going to be placing everything. I think I got it. It's pretty good right there. That's a pretty decent sized graveyard. Then of course you got the area over here, you got the water to combat in. So you've got a pretty large area. I'd say the encounter could potentially spill over anywhere. I mean, from there all the way back over here. So it definitely has some potential. I might even put this over there. Nah, that's too far. People might not be able to reach. If I change my mind, it's not that big of a deal. I can always move that up an inch later. Okay, so now let's decorate this graveyard. Let's go ahead and decorate this bad boy away. I have another gate piece. Cool. Wanted one anyway. Scrapbook stuff. Put down the statues. Alright, so let's put down these first. Around the graveyard. All right, still setting up here. All right, where should we put this little one? Put him up here. Watching out over people. Oops, nope. Come on back down there. There we go. There we go. Oops, sorry. People texting me. I'm building right now. You can't be texting me while I'm building. I'm doing stuff. All right. I don't know what the heck this one goes to. Oh, what I'm doing right now is just going through my. Here we go. Goes to that. Oh. Alrighty. Let's put some more gravestones down. Here. All right, got some gravestones down. If anybody's watching on Twitch or Facebook, like I said, I am not in there. I am over here in our YouTube channel. Usually I watch Twitch too, but if you're over there on Twitch, please at least give a like or a follow before you leave and come over here. That would be great. I wonder if I could fit. No. All I was doing right there was putting in some sarcophaguses. I have some of these like sarcophagus, and I just put them in there, make it more so if they go inside there and inspect around, there'll be something in there for them to find. You know. Now I'm just filling up the other sarcophagus here. What I'll do is I'll put these around the, around the dungeon here. Everyone, not dungeon, hello. Around the graveyard. Eight. Let's put that key right here. Yeah. I don't know if I like sarcophagus is sitting around. That might not make sense. But this sitting up here, or this one sitting up here, yes, that looks nice. Those look like two important people. Same with this person. They were important, whoever they were. All right, let's see here. We're almost done. What time is it? Is it almost 9 o'clock? Oh, it's only 8 o'clock? And we are almost done, people. So, after I do this, all I have to do is that farm. Like I said, not everything has arrived for the farm, which has me kind of annoyed, but it is what it is. I can start the farm. I don't know why this isn't fitting in here anymore. Very strange. Very strange that none of this stuff is fitting. Probably maybe it's swelled or something? I don't know. It's, that goes there. Right, still jamming here, still jamming. Oh man, this piece really is tight. Doesn't not want to go in. Boy. Maybe I'll just leave it out or something. I don't know. This is not fit. You know, giving me a hard time. Because I want to be a nice guy, you know? I want to be difficult. should I put this one? Let's put this one right here. Oh, what the heck? Well, at this. Oh, actually, no, we could put it right here. Put this over here. And I think that's about it. For a graveyard, that looks pretty good. Then we got some little statues that we could throw down here. Put a few more up here. We'll put, you know, maybe a little angel overlooking things, you know, right there. Maybe another one over on this side. Maybe an angel. We could fit it. No, it doesn't want to be fit. No, it doesn't want to stand there. So we'll find somewhere else for it. We'll put it right here. This will be a lot easier for my fingers to negotiate. Standing it up. There we go. And we got a lovely angel. Okay. And that looks like the graveyard's done. I don't think I need to put these sarcophagi laying around there. Make sure there's nothing else cool I can throw in there. I can throw some stuff to light up, but you'll never see it on the screen anyway, so even if I had it showing, it won't light up. It will light up for the people coming over to play, though. They'd love it. All my LED stuff. But yeah, it doesn't show up on the screen there. Alright, so that is cool. We've got now, this tree needs to stand up here, stop being difficult. Alright, so we've got a tree, or there's something here. Darn flies. Just won't leave me alone. Alright. Let's see, we got a graveyard, we got the church. What else do we need to build? All this with Dwarven Forge. See what Dwarven Forge does for you? Stuff is awesome. Love me some VF. I love it. See if I can get this computer back over there. Also not falling. Oh, sorry. I knocked the camera. Oh, lucky that camera wasn't even on right now, so it's all good. All good. Alright, so now, last thing we have to do is the farm. And that farm is over by me. So, let me get my phone in here. Alrighty. We are looking really, really good. They said we got cool graveyard. We've got that bridge going across to the abbey. Get some water dying up here. So we're solid, man. We got our rivers. Here's that wood bridge. I love that wood bridge. That just looks so cool. It really does. Just hanging right there. Okay. Oh, I forgot. We gotta put all this stuff back. We gotta redecorate. So where do we want to put this? Let's put it right here. And where do we want to put this? Oh, you get out of here. Hey, come here. Where do you want to put this? This lovely bad boy. We will put him right over here. Nothing wrong with being right here. Hanging out. We'll put that right back there. And this here. Oh, sorry for seeing my butt. There you go. Alright, and Alright, so here we go. Let's put, got all that, got that. Oh, we gotta put that rock and everything. We got an extra rock here. What are we gonna do with it? We can put that one there. We can put this here. Looks more natural then. Okay. And that we have to glue on. Alrighty. So as you can see, we have got a nice little setup going here. We've got the abbey, church, graveyard, town over here. I don't think y'all can see the town. Let me see. You can see over here. But we got this town. Watch the camera. Might be able to see a little bit more when I go in here. So we got the town. And I guess I'll put a little farm right here. So they can go to, they got some cool locations to travel to. They got some really cool spots and things they can do around this area and not be bored for our session. And all this is just for level 1 characters. These guys are all level 1. But man, they're gonna have all the choice in the world. Like, oh, we want to go do this or we want to go do that. Oh, we're gonna head out to the farm. We're gonna head out to the church to talk to the church people. We're gonna go do that. All of it's wide open for them. Oh man, I'm even excited looking at it. It looks so cool. I mean, wow, man. Wow. Wow. All right. Thank you, Stefan, for making this stuff. All right, so last thing now is the homestead. That's not obviously part of the home. Let's just pour this out over here where y'all can't see it anyway. There you go. That makes it a million times easier for me. Okay, homestead. I thought that was the roof. Nope. This is the roof. Alright, so we got a very nice roof here. Oh, I'm going to put the other camera up for you. I'm sorry. There you go, so you can see what I'm doing now. Just putting the farm pieces, getting them ready. This is like the new thing I gotta do. And this is a town I told you. I really can't see the town, but there's like buildings. Here's a burnt out building for the slums and everything. But yeah, there's that wood bridge. That's so cool. Usually I don't get like psyched. I mean, I love my stuff, but I'm used to seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So when I see something really exciting, it's like, oh wow, how cool is that? All right, so we're gonna put this house here. We're gonna put the well out front. They'll do as well. That'll make sense. I have to put this tree right here for now. Don't need to see that tree or that might block your view. Take that out of your way so it's not blocking your view there. All right, let's see here. Don't need that, don't need that. Okay, we could use this, the pig. Oh, we can use these chickens. So we got little chickens and everything. It's all about the detail, you know? The big pieces are cool, but what really will make people go, oh man, it's when they see you have a little tiny chicken. As crazy as that sounds, that is what will make people go, look at that. He even got the chicken. You know, there was a game we played with a girl named Miku, and she worked for Cryptic, and she made helped make the game Neverwinter. And you can actually look on our Evil game and pull up like our some of our games before we got picked up by Gen Con. You'll see that up there. You'll see Miku playing and everything. So, and she actually took the pet, one of my chickens as a pet in the game, which was really funny. I thought that was pretty cool because it just happened, like, like all organically, 100% natural. So that was pretty neat. We need to fix that wheelbarrow too. No, we got a lot of stuff we gotta fix, man. A whole bunch of stuff is all broken, man. Well, I gotta find a better way to store some of this stuff. Because these little itty tiny pieces, man, they easily get messed up. You know? Again, not Dwarven Forge stuff. Dwarven Forge stuff doesn't break. It lasts, man. Not saying WizKids is bad, but it would be nice if they made it a little bit more solid, so I didn't have to worry about it breaking every time I use it. Only thing that's kind of another pig. I don't think we're gonna do the lucky pig. I think we'll just take this pig and we'll put him on the side. You never know, you might change your mind. You never know. You might change our mind. Little fire there for him. That as well. Like I said, I got more farm stuff coming, so that will be set up and be a whole lot nicer than what we have right here. We don't have a whole lot down there for farm stuff. Let's put a little, tell you what, let's put a little thing here for him, showing that this farmer's kind of marked out his area a little bit. Not a whole lot, it's an old fence. He's not a farmer that likes doing a lot of outside work other than his farm. So this fence is, well, it's not held up too great over the course of the year. So there's just about 2 pieces that it's still holding together, and most of it falling down. There's a tree growing through it, as you can see right there. That fence, well, it's seen better days, I'll tell you that much. It's seen a whole lot better days. Oh, we got some wood here. Let's put some wood down. There we go. Put the wood right there. So a farmer has to have something in winter, keep him warm. Has to be able to have a fire there. Well, let's do that. Maybe we should make a horse. Put that right there. The horse, the bit and bridle. But right now, that horse, it's eating. So it's not even by the yoke. It's not worried about that right now. And the animals kind of just roam free in this farm. They know better than to leave this farmer. They know a good thing when they got it, so they don't try to run away or anything like that. Because they know they leave is not going to be any there. And you know what? That's all the pieces, man. And it's only hey, whoever's on Twitch that just talked, I'm on YouTube, so I don't see as much. Oh, Calico Jack. All right, chickens with rocket launchers. Hey, Calico, sorry I didn't answer your question faster. Like I said, I'm actually on YouTube watching right now, so it's a little bit easier. I'll turn this camera so you can see a little bit better. There we go. Hey, look at that, Calico. I love we got a little wood bridge going over here. Love that right there. You got the monastery sitting right there, a little church across from the graveyard. And this is for my 2E game that I'm going to be running. I love second edition. I just know it a lot better. It's a lot easier to run when you have like a lot of the rules in your head, and what you don't know, you instantly know where it's at, like pretty much the page. Oh, you can find it. Not that I know where everything is on every page. I'm just saying I know more about second edition. So I'm really looking forward to that and running this as a 2D game. I'm gonna be very excited. All right. So that is really it. We don't have anything else because my foreign pieces haven't arrived yet. The rest of my foreign pieces, but they will be here soon. Hopefully soon. Whoop. Got a tree to put back down here. So let's put this tree back. Where can we put this tree? Let's put the tree over here by his farmer's house. I like that. He has a tree right next to his house that gives him shade. He goes and he sits down next to it sometimes. And in summer when it gets real hot, he has a little bit of his tea under there. That's where he feels good and doesn't have to worry. All right, so let's put all this stuff away. And if anybody has any questions or anything, just let me know. I'm here right now. I'm going to stay online for about 10 more minutes. I'll just hang up here and just look at it and switch over camera views. This build turned out pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. Of course, just like every other time I create something in the beginning, I think it's going to be terrible. I'm like, oh my God, this is never going to work. This is never going to work. If I had one complaint about this build, if I had to give one critique to myself, it would be, like I said, I wish I could have gotten that church area flush, where the floors are actually flush with the ground. You really don't notice it that much. I know it. Players probably won't even notice it at all, because I got so much around the side decorating everything else that they probably won't even notice a thing about it. But still, that is the one thing I do think it'd be cool if I could have got that. But if I had tried that, the problem would have been that it never would have worked, because it would have been just too tight of a squeeze. If you look here, I'll even flip the camera angle. Yeah, I would have had to take that land and push it this way to fit that in, and then it wouldn't have worked. The only upside to that would have been I probably could have added the buttresses to make it look even more kind of like churchy. But do we really need a church? I mean, it's already pretty big for Shadowdale. I mean, we're close to where they're at. I'm pretty much starting in Shadowdale. And Shadowdale's basically a farming community. So they really don't need a huge, church or whatever. But still, it's good to have a good holy spot anyway. So whatever. I still have to come back and decorate this stuff. Put in chairs, beds, tables, food on the table. Maybe pictures to hang on the magnetic walls. So I do have to decorate that stuff and do a few little nitpicky little tiny things to get it perfect. But that's nothing that I'm going to do on the stream, because it wouldn't be entertaining. Trust me going around with little barrels, putting them into each corner and cursing when they fell over, and I had to pick them back up again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build very much here. Like I said, I'm going to hang out for a few more minutes. I've got some time. I'll wait till about 8:35. If anybody has any questions, I'm just going to enjoy this beautiful build. I cannot wait for my players to jam out on this. They're going to have, hopefully, a very, very good time. Well, they will be just chilling, man. I'm thinking that if they do all these side quests, if they chose to, they'll probably go up to level 2. Well, one's worth of that would be split between 3 or 4 people. Yeah, if the XP is split, if they survived, they would all probably go up to level 2, and then I'd move them on to the module. Because I want them to warm up. Some people haven't played level 2E in a little bit, so I want them to warm up to 2nd edition again. So I'm gonna let them run around and play some basic stuff first. Wow, man, that looks really, really, really cool. Turned out pretty well. Pretty happy with it, I have to say. Guess we'll start cleaning up while we're talking. We can do that. If anybody has any questions, just put them in the chat. This build, as crazy as it is, it only took us, what, 3.5 hours? Well, I did a little bit more. Like I said, I did that little bridge. Plus, I got the pieces together, the pieces I thought I was going to use. So if you added that little bit of prep time, I'd say it's about another hour. So I'd say it took us like 4.5 hours. If you really want to just pump it up there, I'd say 5. 5 hours to put all of this together. And that's pretty good. I mean, we got a lot to do, or a lot the players can do on this map. And like I said, this map also works for my Gen Con game, because all I have to do is just pick that little stuff up and they're back in the jungle. And the thing about the Gen Con game is you're never seeing the whole map anyway. So all I have to have is just a place that has trees and put the camera there. And as long as the camera's in an area that's all trees and everything else that I want them to see for combat, then as far as they're concerned, the whole map is a jungle. So I have plenty, I could put them right in here and they'll never know that that there's a cemetery over there and there's this. They'll never know. They can't see it on the camera, so it doesn't matter. So that's the one great thing about, another great thing about virtual gaming. It gives me the ability that, and plus I have that other table, I don't know if you can see it, all the way past my chair. Yeah, you really can't see it because it's blocked by the city. But there's a swamp. I built swamps over there, and that table over there is like 3 foot by 3 foot. So I can use that for a whole bunch of things. And again, just put the camera over there, like the session we had on Sunday for Gen Con. Darn fly. That session we had for Sunday for Gen Con. That was all swamp stuff. Darn it, I think I put the stuff in here, but you know what? It should stay in here. That's fine because I use it to build stuff anyway, so it can stay in here. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Wow. Wow, can you believe it? Only 4.5 hours, and we have got us a really, really cool map. I can't wait for the players, because when they came over here last time, basically I just had it shaped out like kind of like just for the stream map, because I just built a mega map for the stream, not thinking I'd ever need it anyway, but I just built it because it's fun, and plus I can move them around to different spots like I was told you about. It always just seems like a different part of the map, like they're traveling. But the players that were live, that they come here in person, they thought it was great the other day when they saw it. They're like, oh, so we're playing on, awesome. Wait till they see this, and you're like, wow, there's everything is on here. Holy, they're gonna be off. Hopefully. Now here comes the eternal battle of storage. You know what? I'm gonna put that away later. I don't want to battle on the stream, so I will put that away in a little while. Put all this away. Okay. Wow. All right. Oh, hey, Lukey. You want to come out and see what done? It's all done now. Look. Yeah, you give me a kiss.
With dry lips.
With dry lips? Oh my God, dry lip kissy.
So you say you gave it.
That's you. That's you giving me kissy. See, you're in the camera right now.
Hi.
It's that camera's right there, Luke. You look that.
Hi. What?
It's right there. It's right that one.
My name is Sam.
It's these. No, I can't show your butt to the camera. Well, look. I know. I see you. Look over there, Lukey. Look what Daddy built. You can see it on the screen. And look. And this will all be yours one day. Everything you see, Daddy.
Can I walk on a bridge? Can I walk on a bridge?
You want to use that guy to walk around? Go ahead. Well, stay over here, walk around though.
Maybe you could try walking on the bridge. I want to see the bridge.
No, no, no. Whoa, be careful.
I want
You'll
to.
fall over there, I'm telling
I
you.
want to see that bridge.
I know, but if you go over there, it's hard to get over there right now, guys. I haven't cleaned. Let Daddy clean it up. Here, walk around right here. Look, there's a river with a boat.
I'm going around.
Yeah, you can sit on my lap. There you go. Move this out your way.
Open your shed.
Yeah, that's a little house. Yeah, well, we're about to get on out of here, stream. As you can see, my son is wanting to play. So we're about to leave, but thank you for coming. Hope you like this build. And I'll
I
be
hope
doing...
you have a great hope
you had a great day. Thunders and Dragons for life. All right, we'll see you later. Bye-bye.
The